I told my anxious friend to stop using me as her therapist. My coworker Emma and I became really close friends over the past year. We hang out after work, grab lunch, and text pretty much every day. She's dealing with some serious anxiety issues and recently started seeing a therapist, which I thought was great. But here's the thing that's been driving me crazy. Every single time we hang out, without fail, she'll text me afterward asking if she said something wrong. Like, we'll have a perfectly normal conversation, and 2 hours later my phone buzzes with, "Do you hate me?" Or, "When I said that thing about my boss, did I sound like a total witch?" At first I felt bad for her and would always reassure her that everything was fine, but it started happening literally every time we interacted. If we grabbed coffee, she'd text asking if she talked too much. If we watched a movie, she'd wonder if she picked something boring. It was exhausting. Last Tuesday, we went to lunch at this little cafe downtown. We ended up talking for almost 4 hours, just catching up and laughing about work drama. It was actually really fun, and I thought she seemed relaxed and happy the whole time. I get home around 6 and I'm barely through my front door when my phone starts buzzing. Emma sent me this massive text that said, "I'm having major anxiety right now, and I'm not sure what triggered it, but here we are." Did I come off as judgmental during any of our conversations today? Did I overshare? Did I bore you with my talking? These questions are spiraling in my brain, and I need some validation before I completely lose it. I just stared at my phone for like 10 minutes. We'd just spent 4 hours together having a great time, and now she was having a panic attack about whether she said something wrong. I realized I'd become her emotional security blanket, and it wasn't fair to either of us. I knew I had to say something, but I also knew she's been told she's too much before, and I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so I tried to be gentle but firm. I texted back, "I had a great time today, and everything was fine, but I can't keep doing these check-ins after we hang out. My reassurance might help temporarily, but talking to your therapist would be way more helpful for getting to the root of this anxiety." Her response surprised me. She said, "Thanks for being honest. These are things I'm working on in therapy, and I was actually trying to use some coping skills my therapist taught me. One of them was addressing the anxiety directly instead of letting it build up. I understand your boundary, and I'll keep that in mind going forward." I didn't know how to respond to that, so I just didn't reply. Now I'm wondering if I completely misunderstood what she was doing and made her feel terrible about trying to get better. We've barely talked since then.